Yes, 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 and this is my channel. Today on the channel, I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys, just to kind of, it's like a 20, the next 24-hour reading, but it's a general reading, so like just looking to, what to expect, what to look out for. Might any unexpected, many things, not necessarily unexpected negatives, but unexpected positives as well, where we could like capitalize on. Um, yeah. I am a new reader. I do my readings like more intuitive and like but to start with off, I just wanted to like come outside and still get it outdoors because to me it's like if I just so choked up inside the street. It's like I just really wanted to send you guys this flora and fauna energy and fresh air basically. Okay, so next 24 hours, I'm assuming not to take notes. Okay, so next 24 hours, the first thing that I'm seeing is that it's on a once in your face, right? So, good bad situation. Somebody decide, you know what, it's too much, basically, and it's not my burden to begin with, so let me rest it down. This situation most likely would have caused an imbalance because we had the temperance card in the reverse. So this would have caused like some kind of imbalance where you're feeling like, oh, like maybe I wouldn't make it, like I don't know what to do next, stuff like that. But then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, which means that you might actually dodge a bullet. So those enemies, those underhand people, those people who would have gotten the upper hand if you had actually, you know, kept these burdens up and I decide that hey, it was too much. That's why we have it in reverse, which is actually a good thing to get it enough once in reverse. So just taking one more time to kind of clarify this once again to like confirm or to shed any light on anything spirit I might necessarily want to you know bring forward for the next 24 hours. Victory. Dang. 6 of Wands. So you get the 6 of Wands. If you is a general reading, take what resonate, take what doesn't. But if you know that if so far something resonates and if you follow the reading, but then it is for you because like if this was like this would I mean like you had too much on your plate, like it was like taking on too much. Everything was yours to deal with. Having it like this was like, nah, I'm dropping this. This is too much. There's not even mine to carry in the first place. Why even doing this? And to clarify that, you have the 6 of Wands victory. You might be going into victory by yourself. You could be taking a few people into victory, but I feel like if this was more of a internal conflicts and this imbalance with the temperance, to clarify, I'll just take the first one. So the imbalance victory. You have the Queen of Cups, deep emotional understanding. Obviously, from carrying so many things, you have learned so many things, and to come out victorious, you know, prosperous, beautiful, caring, kind, understanding, and considerate. And then you have the Emperor to clarify the seven of wands that we heard first. Basically, what I'm hearing is that in the next 24 hours, the feminine aspect of you was out of balance, like real whack out of balance. Temperance in reverse, feminine aspect. But because you dropped all the burdens and the heaviness and the stuff that was in yours, the stuff that was too much, because you dropped that and you moved away from this by doing this, rather, if you know, knowingly or unknowingly, and you moved away from this, the imbalance brought you back to the Queen of Cups, which knowing your worth, being deep emotionally, understand, and actually healing that masculine side, you know. No matter like how you is, you don't need to like be with somebody to and they're taking advantage of you to feel like you know you had that energy around you had that energy in yourself. And by healing the feminine energy, I really believe that you heal the masculine, knowingly or unknowingly. This is the Angel Heart Sigil, which is like a mixture of the chakras, really high religious, um, really high religious markings. It has really like awakening and triggering markings on it and stuff. Like I'm not explaining this properly. Like I'm not giving this like enough credit, right? But so there's like kind of lot, but it's a really like awakening that kind of thing. The stuff that it does never six sundays here. So I just want to give you guys two cards from this. The Angel Heart Sigil, two cards. And it deals with directly with the angels, and you know it does give you a little, I want to say a little pep talk. It gives you a little cheer up that you know these guys still around, they're watching out for us and anything that you're going through, and especially if it resonates with something that they say in particular or even something from the reading here before. You know that again it's just confirmation. Okay, the only one I'm gonna take is even a built of himself. So we have Raphael, and they actually just read out beautiful too. See Raphael. hmm So you see, like it has the dog, so some of y'all have pets. Some of y'all had kids, so this some of y'all's, you know, that divine feminine and divine masculine. Like, yeah, I really going to say if the dog is a, and it is a male, so like, you know, so like all these little synchronicities. Then we have green here. And the next one you picked was Jophiel Adventure. Well, if you drop a lot of stuff, you would have a lot of free time on your hands, right? hmm A lot of orange as well, for the Emperor, you know, a lot of orange. The Jophiel and the Emperor here being one of the, like, you know, one of my main cards here for this reading, as a powerful card as I say that. So let me get the book. So, So sympathy. Great archangel healing occurs, and this is card of Raphael, by the way. Healing occurs when Raphael brings to communion of the angels of Atlantis together in full sympathy. When they unify, their force is amplified beyond measure, and angelic sympathy may pour into the well-being of another life form. For the angelic heart is boundless. Sympathy is the act that identifies with someone's challenge. Sympathy respects the unique journey of the soul's incarnation, of how each major joy and woe is chosen before incarnation to strengthen, enrich, and eventually make more loving the life odyssey. Do you feel held in the grip of conflict or resistance? If so, know that the choice of this card brings you immediately to Raphael's heart, radiating the deepest and most supreme love. And just like the loyal, loving dog who brings great succor to the child's feeling of injustice in the icon, you will be caressed by a most tender sensation of angelic Alexa. Yield to this, O dear one, and chant who through your sacral chakra, the Swadhisthana, for this will bring you to a sweetness of divine love, and full support will immediately follow. Yeah, definitely. 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 I'm just a little winded. Okay, so basically, after you drop these things, everybody likes to pretend, like, not necessarily pretend, but survival mechanism is that, we okay, life goes on, blah, 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 blah. But it will be wise to, like, call in for that healing, ask Raphael to help bring that balance, you know, so that she wouldn't be hollow, basically. And, um, Raphael adventure. Okay. So, Raphael, mhm, adventure. Many of us are called to unique pilgrimages at this fateful time of soul striding, drawn particularly by the wondrous astrological evolutions that are taking place, mirroring the many internal shifts that we feel as we repair the schism between mind and body. One of these great sites of pilgrimage is Machu Picchu, which always produces upliftment in our beings in anticipation of powerful evolution. Adventures can be risky, bold, and invoking uncertain outcomes. In this, our soul is kept alive as we face the challenges fearlessly, revealing unexpected possibilities. Trufael also wants you to look at the angelic orb in the far right of the photo and see how it heralds the wonder of adventure in your own life. Once you felt the orb, gaze on Jophiel's heart sigil for an extra boost for your soul's adventure through this incarnation. Chant high through the ajna, the sixth chakra, to determine what your possible journey can be as you see life as a daring adventure. The sixth chakra, I only can spell Ben Abba since the first video, which is cool, but I will get about others. Yeah, so just like close it off, wanna ask you guys, wanna ask spirit guides, wanna ask past and loved ones, and ask, any messages that the final messages are here, any possible blocks moving forward, asking for this healing, like if you might have any blocks, anything in particular that you try to do, any suggestions. Obviously, if you're going to healing, you're gonna have like, oh, you need to make your cup overflow for you. Find a way to do this on your own for now. The Ace of Cups means it have abundance around you. It have um, value in your soul. It has, because this is what we're talking about healing. I remember we asked like going forward with the healing if you have any problems, and clearly it ain't gonna have any. The only thing that you gonna have is if like you choosing to move forward and heal. If you choosing to, accept the help that they to you. Any possible blockages. Any possible blockages, any possible blockages, any possible blockages. Same thing I said. I already see it. Because we have the Queen of Cups, you come up to me upright, once that balance could be made, once you heal that feminine, the masculine go heal the Emperor. And then the Queen of Cups as a neck. You have all this healing around here, like all this at access there, the Ace of Cups right here, jumping on, coming out at you. But as if you decide, like, am I worth it? Should I be selfish? Long-term goal. It's really how you take it. But the healing right there, so I really think you have an excuse. Yes, there was a breakup, there was an imbalance. Sometimes you need to break up. But most importantly, the healing there. So it's up to you to heal. I hope this was helpful. Next 24 hours. If it resonates, if you're here still so long, please like, subscribe, and share. I promise you I will get better at this. But all in all, though, if you did watch the whole thing through, even if it just took a little peek, I'm really, really glad, I'm happy, I'm content, and if this just resonates, please do like, subscribe, share, and so it's like,